to be stopped!
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? As always, it is your boy JDiesel coming back at it with another episode of Under the Radar. And with me, as always, my partner in crime, Grandmaster FloKey. How you doing today?
Listen, I hope everybody had a safe Halloween. We did take a week off. I think the magnitude of the episode we had,
Right
2 weeks
right
ago
before
now?
that, yeah, 2 weeks ago. Post
It was
post ECT.
post ECT. I think it was a really big one for us. So, we had a couple guests that unfortunately did fall through. But we're doing something really different tonight. And I think I really want to give a big thank you to everybody that submitted for tonight. It's gonna be kind of wild. I don't know. This is gonna be kind of wild.
Now, this is
but
going to be the first one of these. This is going to be a test run, but I will say, I know who we need next time we do one of these.
oh yeah, listen. Like we were gonna keep it stylish, but we're still gonna keep it stylish.
Absolutely.
Subtle. But how was your week, J Diesel?
My week was good. I am getting ready for the PRZ Invitational this weekend.
Damn,
So
there's a lot going on.
that is going to be going on. I have been extremely busy with non-DBZ related stuff, but I am trying to make it all work, and I'm very excited for this weekend. It's going to be a phenomenal event.
Yeah,
And
I think. Yeah.
we will be showcasing the best in the region, and I am incredibly pumped for that. FloKey, how has your week been? Talk to me.
Yeah. Same old, same old. I got into the lab recently. I had to play a set. I have some potential news coming down the pipeline.
Okay.
Don't know exactly what that entails yet. But there is news in my camp. But other than that, just been working, getting ready for the holiday. Quarter 4 is just really crazy. There's a lot, again, kind of going off, piggybacking what you said. There's a lot going on this weekend.
There
With the
is
PRZ.
PRZ. We've got Spain coming up.
Can you believe the last 2 events for the World Tour is like
Time is flying right now, and the tour is wrapping up.
Jesus?
Yeah.
This is it's kind of wild because we had first attack like 2 weeks, like a week ago.
Yep.
Now, just about. Were you able to catch any of PR?
I was able to catch a bit of PR. It's really interesting to see how the standings have shaken out.
Oh yeah.
Right now, I think our top 8 is more or less locked, but there is a
Right.
massive scramble from like
To the bottom.
9 to 24. Like,
Yeah.
anybody in there. And here's the other thing. These Saga events are automatic qualifiers.
That's very true.
So you got to be a little scared, right? Because even if you're, already kind of in, let's say you're at spot number like 12. What if somebody who's like number 18 wins the qualifier somehow?
Right.
Suddenly they leapfrog you. You're getting pushed down, and a couple other people get points, and suddenly you can get very easily pushed out of qualifying for the World Tour Finals.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think the 2 people that are kind of like definite right now are Goichi and Fenrich. I think the one thing too is that the winner of the Saga event does get 500 points.
Yes.
So, and if you really think about it, in hindsight, the only player that's kind of safe in this case is Sonic Fox. Because they have 665.
I mean, Sonic literally can't be pushed far enough down the standings not to make it.
Exactly.
I don't even think it's
Everybody
mathematically
else
possible.
I'm worried about.
Like,
Everybody else is I think it kind of like goes down to like who performs this weekend. I know a couple of Americans are there. I think a lot of people are splitting their time between. I think a lot of people are thinking about going to Japan and that. With Japan being on only 128 man cap, that tournament is gonna be hard.
I think that Japan is going to be the single most brutal event by far. I will say the winner of this Japan Saga event is definitely staking their claim as probably the best player right now. Now, the other
No,
question
I
is,
agree.
can anyone handle Goichi?
Yeah, what has Goichi been doing? Because I heard the only thing he's been doing is playing Smash.
I mean, he's already qualified for the World Tour. He's
I
going to
mean,
be
he's
going in as the number 1 seed in every universe unless Fenrich wins and then manages to get more points than him, but I don't see that happening.
yeah. I don't think the only reason why I would think Fenrich would go is so he can get more exposure with like because if like maybe he wants to like because I don't know what he's doing in terms of gameplay. Like he was playing Kibu for a bit. I don't know if he permanently switched because the dude just drops TODs left and right. So we don't know like is he sticking the same team?
Yeah.
Um, it's kind of one of those situations. Also, with the rise of base Jita, it's like that's been a monkey wrench. I think right now, like, I think you kind of said it best. I think the like once you get past like even like I think it goes past to like you would have if you're Shanks or Kazunoko, you're or even Wawa, you're worried.
No, you're not. I think the way the points work out, I think you're fine. I think
You think okay?
if you are Motto or above in the current World Tour standings, you're all but clinched at this point.
Okay.
Because that's a point you have 400 points. Matoy has 315 right below Motto at 405.
That's very true.
That's a big drop off. And then you go down from Matoy and people are like upper 100s to low 200s.
Yeah.
You're not going to get enough of them to leapfrog over Matoy at 400. Or, sorry, Motto. Like, that's just not happening.
Like, I think the thing is right now is a question of, like, who... Because I know a bunch, like, I saw Tachikawa post about him having to potentially play OBA Assassin from the UK.
Yep.
There's some, like... I kind of, like, said this before. Spain is going to be, like, one of those events I think everybody and their mom's trying to get to. And
I
then
agree.
Japan's kind of that event where if you can get there, yeah. But like even from going back to PR that past weekend, you had Nakio like actually do really strong.
Yes.
You had Chris G win the event. You had Super Noon do really well. Beneath as well. You had a Marvel 3 top 3. Like that is like unheard of.
I
Well,
mean,
not unheard of.
they made moves when it counted because when you're this deep in the season, there's a lot of people who jumped out to early leads who really haven't done too much. And the thing
True.
is, the way this is shaped up, you could not have one good performance and make it.
Very true.
Like unless it was winning an event, but good luck when Goichi's, basically putting every single qualifier on lock.
Like the thing, I'm really am curious if Goichi's gonna go out to Spain.
Honestly, I think you should.
Just to get the experience.
No,
Just
you
just
block.
a gatekeep.
You gatekeep.
That's OD.
No, because here's the thing. Why would you want anyone else getting a guaranteed spot? You can force everyone else to struggle down to the wire, especially if they're in those 9th through 16th places.
That's very true.
Because think about it. If you're somebody at like, let's move down a little bit. Like somebody like Tachikawa, right? Who's at 14th. Let's say Goichi doesn't go. Somehow Tachikawa wins the event, right?
Right.
He doesn't have to worry anymore. He's clinched his spot. He can focus on World Tour Finals, whatever. You take that spot, you take away that timeline.
That's true.
You play gatekeeper. I mean, if I were Goichi, also you might as well win the money. I mean, you're very good at the game, so I mean,
isn't there a pop bonus?
There is. I mean, look, if you're Goichi, I see literally no reason for you not to go out and win every single event at this point, unless you're going to get some burnout. But he doesn't really strike me as that kind of player. Hell, he could show up and play like a wonky team he's interested in.
Bro, he could play Gogeta again.
Yeah, honestly, I would kind of like to see that. I would love to see his Gogeta Adult Gohan team.
How do you feel about this is another note about PR, I think another player, and even like he just got funded for Spain as Cuba.
Yes. And Cuba Donator came through in the clutch, and Cuba is going to be making it to Spain here.
I think he's the dark horse of this entire tour.
I think he is, and he is fighting tooth and nail. There's 2 events left. Now, Kuba has been consistently just outside of top 8 since Thunderstruck.
That's very true.
He needs to top 8 this event.
Yeah, I think because it's so sagas, if I remember correct,
They are worth more than Tenkaichi events.
right. I think don't they split? I don't know the point distribution offhand. Isn't it like? Because I know for sagas, it's not for sagas, for Tenkaichis, it's 32 and up.
Yes.
So, and I don't know how. Again, we don't know how many people are going on. So it's gonna be really interesting. One question I have is Hook Gang God actually gonna show up?
I don't know if Hook's going to compete. People have been memeing Hook recently about being not even a tournament player, Kappa, and all that jazz. I think Hook could definitely show. I haven't really tuned in. I don't know what Hook's planning to do. Hook is one of the people above Kuba right now. So if you're
Right.
Kuba, you would love if he didn't show up, especially because Hook's within 10 points of Kuba.
Right.
Like, right now, if Kuba top 8s this event, right, there is definitely a timeline he makes it in. Because the thing is, everybody from Beneath to Kuba is within 90 points.
That's scary to think
That's
about.
really scary, especially because everyone from Kane to Apology Man is within 25 points or 30 points. That's the difference between 17th and 13th.
That's and you know the crazy thing is too, like once you get these guaranteed qualifiers, right?
Yes.
Like, and then like again, like how you mentioned, there's only 2 events left. Like, it kind of like the way I've been looking at, because I've been actually taking a peek at like how the borders are
Yeah.
set. Because a lot of people don't look at that. They kind of just look at just like, oh, what the standings are.
Yeah.
The thing is like with Goichi kind of having that already, whoever wins this, like you'll see the whole like layout of this page change, and then you'll get a better idea who's actually gonna make it in.
I mean,
Now,
the thing is, right now, there's a lot of different combinations of this X player only makes top 32, X player makes top 8, and that can shuffle the standings around. After this event, after Spain, we are going to have 1 Saga event left. And the thing is, I don't think that Spain is going to totally lock it down. I think we're still going to have 6 or 7 people all fighting. And it's got to really come down to Japan.
Yeah, because I know, I think no, I can't talk today. I know Nakio's going to Japan.
Nak will do well.
Like, yeah, I think Nak's doing. I think he's gonna do really strong. I know, and I think couple of other Americans are going out. I don't know about UK. I know Japan is going to have everybody. I think everybody in the club is gonna be there.
Oh,
so like anybody
the
you see
Japan
on
Saga
Fighting
event's
Tuesday,
going to be absolutely insane.
like the
Also,
World Tour qualifier in Japan was that OD too.
Big Shap wants Matoy in. Yeah, no, I definitely agree. Matoy at this point, he has over 300 points. I think Matoy's gonna get it. Like, I'm fairly confident Matoy is already gonna have a spot clinched. It's really gonna come down to who makes it in these last couple spots right here. And like
JDiesel.
I mean, in theory, if you went to no other events and you just showed up for the Japan Saga and you won, you would qualify.
That is very true.
So technically, anybody can qualify until the Japan Saga is over.
Hey, I have a surprise for you.
What's up?
If I told you KBB Jerry just blessed me with the Spain brackets.
Oh, Jerry, you are absolutely blessed. Thank you, Jerry.
Yeah, I just posted it in the group call. So do we want to go through these?
Send them to me on Twitter.
Oh, Twitter, you got it. Yeah. So, and then just for you guys know, speaking of brackets, I'm gonna be finishing up the brackets either probably tonight. There is a couple. Okay, real quick, real. I just want to spill some tea really quick. I hate Smash GG.
Ooh, you hate
I
Smash
hate
GG?
I hate Smash GG.
Why?
I want a TOD Smash GG so bad.
Oh my god.
Um, because markdowns and stuff. That's a whole different story for another day. But I did send the brackets over to you. I do wow. Is
Don't
this
let
gonna be
Khalil hear that.
what happened?
You said you hate Smash.gg. Khalil is
Yes,
like one of the TOs.
that's true. That's true. Khalil, I love you. Like we're homies. Paper Fairy, we're homies. I love you guys.
Oh man, we got
Man,
16 pools we're gonna go through.
do we post on Twitter now or later?
Oh my god.
do
This
we?
is
I'm gonna do the most subtle tweet possible live on air. Hold up. Hold up.
Oh, now the question is, do we do combo contests first, or do we do Spain bracket predictions?
Chat. What do
Yo,
you guys want?
Cam, thank you for the
Chat.
host, my man.
Chat. Who do you guys like? What do you?
Okay, if
What
you
do you
want
guys
combo
want?
contest first, put a 1 in chat. If
Yes.
you want bracket predictions for Spain first, put a 2 in chat.
This is huge. This changes everything.
Oh man.
Do we
Oh,
get?
it is ones down the board. Oh, we're doing it. Or we're trying to see
Oh,
combos.
try to see combos. Okay. So
All right,
again,
hold on. I gotta hold on. I gotta change our topic right now to the combo contest. All right, ladies and gentlemen,
all right. This is
welcome to the
it's
first UTR combo contest. Now, this is going to be the first of its kind that we're doing. Now, I didn't tell anybody earlier because I didn't want to trick people into entering. Is there's actually going to be a prize for the
small
best
prize.
combo. You'll have to
Yeah.
give me your PayPal for it. Anyway,
That's OD.
Anyway,
We do really want to thank you guys because
Absolutely.
this was I had the idea randomly. I was getting ready to go to a Halloween party. I texted JDiesel and I was like, JDiesel, what if we did a combo contest?
He was very adamant about this.
I was like, homie, think about the CPM we could get off this. And then thank you guys again for using the hashtag. That is really big to help us out and like again giving the support that you guys have been giving us like on these new adventures, especially with Jay with the PRZ, me when I did Summit, and especially with the combo contest. And then we have an idea of like doing like if you got hit by a mix up and like doing like grading mix ups or whatever. But like that's a whole other can of worms.
All right. So it's time for the combo contest. Now,
Okay, well, tell the people how we grading this shit.
All right. So as much as I would love to tell you there's some kind of complex grading rubric, but I'm not going to lie. We're going to 1 to 10 this. Whole numbers.
No halvesies?
No halvesies. No halvesies. Now, what we'll do is
God damn it. I like my halvesies.
We're going to alternate who goes first each time, FloKey.
Okay, so I should actually have the actual stream up, so this way I can keep track of yours.
Yes. All right. So FloKey, would you like to start first?
Okay. God, which one do I pull out first? It's like pulling out a deck of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's like which deck do I play first? It's like do I play? It's like this is like a really interesting thing.
Hey, just grab one off the pile.
All right, let me see. Let me pull. I'm gonna pull out the first one. I'm actually gonna screen share this. Yeah, you guys get to see my screen for once.
Oh
Whoa.
my goodness.
All right. Let me know if I have to move anything.
All right.
Let me full screen this, and then my timeline game blowing up as per usual. Oh God, where is it? Actually, no. Let me search it by the man himself. He's from Cali. His name is RTL. He changed his tag a bit.
Okay.
But he. Oh my God, I don't want to hear my voice twice.
You know what? I actually have the combo right here. I have that one, the RTL one with the hashtag.
Yes.
All right.
Which Which, by the way, thank you guys again using that hashtag UTR combo, not RTL. All right, let me take my screen share off then, so you guys could see my lovely mug.
Ooh, I'm already excited for this one. This one is looking good.
Yeah, let me just pull. Let me get loaded in.
Let me go ahead one sec. Move this.
Oh my god! I just saw the thing, the character things, because we were talking about it off air, and I was like,
All right,
this has to
guys.
be godlike.
Here we go. It is time. First combo. If my, amazing face was not in the way. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's check it out. So this entry was from, who was it again, FloKey?
RTL. It took him 2 tries to do.
Okay.
Um.
All right. Let's. Oh.
My bad.
All right. Here we go. All right. Let me rewind this. All right. Combo contest.
All right. Here we go.
Oh. Please. Stop skipping the beginning. Sorry about that. Twitter is deciding not to cooperate with me right now.
Nah, it's all good.
It just be like that sometimes.
It really does, man.
All right. There we go.
Good? All right, here we go.
Or there we went. Oh, don't do it to me.
Oh my god. Do you want me to try screen sharing on mine?
Yeah, try screen sharing it on yours because
all
it
right.
has decided it does not feel like playing on
Sorry
mine.
for the technical issues, boys. We do apologize. All right, are we ready?
You know what?
I'm gonna hit this with the full screen.
All right, let me.
No, I got schmick. All right, here we go.
All right, we ready?
Oh my god, that's just the.
Oh.
Yo.
Okay.
He busted out all the fusion.
I like the team comp. I like the team comp for this.
This is just mad cool looking.
Oof.
Okay,
Little
level
choppy.
3.
Also, just to make your lives easier, chat, in case things are not going super easy, here you go. Link to this combo will be in chat, just to make your lives a little bit easier. All right, that was
really good. That was a really hype combo. That was a really hype combo.
That was a solid combo. All right, FloKey. I'm gonna kick you off with the grading.
Okay, so he started off with a guard cancel.
He did start off. This was a guard cancel punish combo.
Okay, so and also one thing, it took his second try.
Okay.
So I'm already taking that into account.
Are you holding that against him? 2 tries?
No, I'm not. That is something I'm not really holding against. I think it's like because it really shows it could be really practical.
Okay. I do like the guard cancel aspect. I will agree on that.
Yeah. One thing too, all those characters kind of work together in tandem.
Yes.
No actual pun intended, but like Gotenks works with Gogeta and Vegeta works with Gotenks, and then there is RTL was showing off some cool synergy that could be dabbled in more with Vegeta and Gogeta, especially the fact that he kicked him and just chucked him afterward. That was
he did. He sent that man.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
An 8.
I'm gonna give a solid 8.
Oh
solid
my
8.
goodness.
Solid 8.
Wow,
solid 8.
That is a gracious score.
Solid 8.
ETOD. All right. So you're gonna be the generous judge today.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna give that combo a 6.
Damn.
That combo in my book was slightly above average.
Right.
It had practicality, which was good. It wasn't like, oh man, let me charge for 7 bars and do that, right? Like it was reasonable. Right, it was off a guard cancel. I was not wowed by the character interplay. I thought there was some synergy, but there wasn't like any unique routes or loops. I thought I thought it was an above average combo. That's what a 6 is. A 6 is above average. Didn't wow me, but a solid effort. All right, so that is going to be a 14 for our first competitor here.
Yeah.
All right, FloKey.
So you're up next.
All right.
Who are you pulling for?
I'm gonna be pulling Righteous Kill.
All right, let me find him on Twitter.
So
I can watch this combo. Actually, I'm just gonna pull it from your Twitch.
I keep
my brain just doesn't want to work today. Also, guys, make sure you guys are following along. Dude, like, also again, really big shout out to DMV for holding it down. A lot of the guys were interested in this, so it's really cool to kind of like see. And then again, like, shout out to other people that signed up. Man. So give me some background. So Righteous Kill, number 2 on the PRZ.
Yes, Righteous Kill. In fact, number 2 on the PRZ. Had some solid performances. At Evo, I also won a couple other events. Really strong local presence here. And we're going to see what he can do in this combo contest. All right, here we go, chat. Let's see what this man's got.
All right, yo, can you...
Oh, PS4 share. Let's go.
Oh, my God.
Ooh, he has meters off. I kind of like that. Okay.
All right. I'm a little behind, but I'm going to watch it in the back. Okay. Let me see. Okay, you got Lord Buller. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's kind of hot.
That's kind of... All right, so according to Righteous in the chat, this combo took him 10 tries. This was his first TOD. He's a noob. According to himself. That is not me insulting the man.
Okay, so his very first TOD he's ever done?
At least for one of these.
Okay. So, one, that's good. I think the thing is, again, taking the 10. Okay, for someone that doesn't do TODs as much, that's understandable.
All right, so I'm going first for this.
Yes, you are.
All right, so I thought it was reasonably solid. You used both assists. This was a sparking combo. Root was pretty cool. Like the ending. I don't know. I don't think this was as strong as our last entry. I think this was a serviceable combo, however. I don't think this was a completely non-practical or absurd combo. Had a little bit of like wow factor. I like the usage of cooler. Kaioken kind of hits one of the things that I would have looked for is cooler loops. I'm gonna give that a 5. That is gonna be an average combo for me, but a solid combo nonetheless. Righteous.
I do agree with that. There is practicality. We don't know how many bars like he did start with. So
now, do you like the UI on or off? I actually do. It's hard because I think it's aesthetically
pleasing. Exactly. But man, it's pleasing, but it doesn't. And especially in a combo contest, it doesn't help me. I gotta
see the stats, right?
Exactly. This dude could have 7 bars, and we don't even know.
3 bar start. Oh, I did see. Yeah.
Okay,
but I'm saying visually, like when I'm watching the combo.
Right. That's okay. Without that with that information, I think again the team comp's really interesting. Especially using Android 16, and cooler. 2 characters you don't really see as much.
I did like that this was a cooler combo. That did get some slight bonus.
Cooler primer, yeah. I'm gonna give it, but again, like I think. Just to kind of taking that a lot of time and just doing the amount of tries it did take. Again, it's a TOD, but
hit him with it.
It took a long time. I'm gonna give it a 6.
That is gonna be a 6 out of FloKey. All right, up next. Hit us with it, FloKey.
Okay, I'm gonna bless you guys.
You're gonna bless us.
I'm gonna bless you guys with the man that hosts Kaioken Collision every week.
I'm excited for this one.
Now,
I've watched Cam. This man has some incredible execution. So I know he's got the Ginyu emote in the chat. I like that. All right.
So let me pause it. Let me rewind it.
Kaio-Cam
Alright.
running one of the best online weeklies out there.
Facts. You ready, guys?
All right.
3, 2, 1. It's Ginyu time.
Are you screen sharing it?
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not. Oh god, cap. I'm capping. Oh my god, I'm capping.
FloKey, you got this really intense look on your face, like I'm about to show these guys something, and I'm like, Flo, you gotta like show us what's going on. I can't do anything.
Oh my god, I'm so. All right, here you guys go.
All right, turn that sound on. Oh,
The 2M start. The fact that he uses double.
ooh, that's some pixelation. Oh,
The pixelation. Yo.
dun 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 dun. I have definitely seen this route before. Yep.
Okay.
Off the bars. That now this I like. Actually, no, yeah, actually, Flo, you go. Let's watch that one more time. Let's watch it one more time.
You want the run back?
I want the run back. Let's give this one more watch through right here.
Okay. 0 bar start.
Yeah. That's definitely impressive.
And also the Ginyu is very. That's like something you don't really see, and he cycles through all the Ginyu Force.
Yeah.
Almost twice.
And then of course you got your Gokus in the back. I mean that was solid.
Practical.
That was
It's a practical
all
combo.
right. So FloKey, how you feel about this combo?
All right. So
Talk to me.
I'm not the biggest fan of GT, but besides that, random note. Love the Ginyu here. Kind of again cycling through all the Ginyu Force is very, very cool to see. I think the one thing that is kind of like whatever is the fact that it's beams, because you kind of see the same thing over and over, like the redundancy.
That is fair.
But like that's just in style. But again, it's Ginyu. He did cycle through everybody. It was a very, very practical
Hit
combo.
me with the score, FloKey.
I am going to hit Kaio-Cam with the hearty 7.
A 7?
Actually, I'm kidding. I'm gonna give him an. Give him an 8. Give him an 8.
You're gonna give him an 8. Okay, you're gonna give him an 8.
Give him an 8. Give him an 8. I'm gonna give him a solid 8.
Now, I gotta say, I really like this combo. I mean, I'm a Ginyu player, so obviously I'm gonna love a Ginyu combo. Playing to Ginyu players rise up. It was a round start setup. Zero bar. Cycles through the whole Ginyu Force. Now, him playing Ginyu works to Cam's credit and against Cam in this situation, because if I was not a Ginyu player, I would have been more impressed with that combo. But I was still impressed. I was still impressed with that combo. And that is definitely a superb combo. So I'm going to give that my highest score so far. I'm going to give that a 7.
Ooh,
I think that was beyond above average. 6 is above average. That was beyond above average. You weren't quite to world shattering. Because there are some combos I've seen in my life that he used GT Goku, he's disqualified. All right.
Very good. JDiesel, who you got?
Who I got? Up next, we have Kelso 2 times. Cam, it was a very cool combo. Also, I'm pretty reserved with my scoring. So a 7's honestly good. So
Are you Simon Cowell and I'm Randy Jackson?
Yes, that's how this works.
That's actually mad crazy.
All right. Up next, we are going to have Kelso 2 times right here. And let's see what this man's got, because I remember him saying he was going to be using a non-standard team for this one. So let's see what he's got. This is going to be a Beerus combo.
That's scary to think about. I'm scared. Mans wants the pudding.
Oh.
Mans wants the. Okay. I love the starter.
Oh, is this gonna kill? Is this Xaxes?
Yo, oh, yo,
Ooh.
stop.
We're gonna let it roll one more time right here. All right. Standard Beerus into the DP, spark it up. Sets up the orbs.
He said,
Orb 1, Orb 2, Orb 3, Orb 4.
I'm a nut. Dude, then he drops the ball, and then the other ball, and then he drops a beam on that.
Wow. All right.
Okay.
I was kind of surprised by this one.
Same. Very same.
Interesting. Okay. So let me go ahead real quick. And it is a 7-bar start. You are correct, Cam.
That's my only beef with it.
I mean, that's the trade-off, right? That was a very swaggy route. I have to admit, that was a swaggy route. So, this is tough, right? Because this is not a practical combo, right? Like that. This is not. If this was a contest purely on practicality, that was not practical at all. God, I know, Cam. I completely agree. If he had hit the 6th orb, I would have lost it. That would have probably been like a 9 or 10 for me if that had been all 6 orbs. That was close. Now, I would give this an 8 if he had done it with less than 7 meter. But I think that does hold it back a bit. But it was incredibly swaggy, but he didn't hit the 6th orb. And that's that pains me. That really does. Though I will say, I thought it was a very entertaining combo to watch. And it used an unorthodox character. So, but the meter holds it back. And he missed that 6th orb. And it's not his fault, but it's his fault.
Yeah.
So I'm really solid stuff though, Kelso. I'm gonna give that a 7.
I'm gonna agree with you on the 7. I think it's kind of like what you mentioned. You know, if it started with like a 1 or 2 bar kind of situation.
If that had actually been like a 1 or 2 bar combo, that would have easily. That would have been like an 8 or 9. Like, yeah, exactly. That would have been insane.
But like, since we don't really know how much bar it made, it doesn't justify making it an 8. So
yeah, it's kind of tough. I really do like the combo though.
I love that combo. It's so cool. But I have to give that a 7. Really good though. I want him to play Beerus.
I want to see more combos. That's what I want from this. It's like all I feel watching these combos. Like, damn.
Yeah.
I really would love to see more combos.
So,
all right, FloKey, you're up next. Do you have another combo for the wonderful people here?
This one is more of a concept. So my friend
Okay, this is a little abstract for me.
So my friend sent this over to me, and he asked me for so he prefaced it as a concept combo, but he did not state if it was for the contest or not. So I had to ask the fella if it was for the contest. He was like, yeah, you can use it for whatever. And I was like, word. So we're going to use it anyway. This is one of the boys from CT. His name is Juani.
I like his serve bot. I appreciate that.
Serve bot already. But yeah, no, this, so he drops it there.
Okay. So.
Oh my God. Go Tanks hit.
All right, here we go. Let this roll again. Can you actually send this to me?
Yes, it's in the chat for Discord.
Can you link it to me on Twitter?
Yes, I can.
Link it to me on Twitter because I think I can actually run this a bit better.
Yeah. I did. Okay, real quick though. If it actually, like, for a concept combo, that's actually kind of nuts.
I mean, I liked what I was seeing. I saw Gogeta, and I saw Ginyu, and I saw Goldo.
And you're just like, I am a happy
And that is already 3 things. All right, so let me go ahead and get this out for you guys real quick.
Let me go back to my face, my dumb face.
My dumb
face for a dumb combo.
Dumb face for a dumb combo. All right, let me check this out right here. Uh,
Did I not? Oh, did I not
you
send
sent
the
me the
right
Red
thing?
Bull.
Oh no! This is my day, boys.
You know what, chat? It's days like this.
It's
It's
days like this that we think of FloKey and then think of his struggles.
ooh, I'm already excited for this combo. This
Combos,
is
man.
this is ooh, this is looking clean. Let's get this, guys. Okay, Jersey shoulder. Bump. Nice. Oh, no way.
Now, JDiesel.
I'm watching it one more time. I gotta let this run one more time for the people.
Yo, Cam feels extra bad. If that,
Wow.
I know he was talking to me about trying to get that Gotenks to hit properly.
That, I'm not gonna lie, that Gotenks was so close to greatness right there.
Yeah, but
Now,
Jay,
in fairness, I'm so sad this combo apparently only did 4,500 damage. Like, he went through so much work.
this is 4,500.
That was actually just, that was 4,500 damage, and he spent 3 meter.
That's so depressing to think about.
That is actually depressing. I will admit this was stylish though. Like, this was a stylish combo.
I think for the fact that it's only a concept combo, and the thing is too, and one thing I did look at, he didn't use sparking.
That is true. That's
So
that's actually something that is kind of interesting, because a lot of stuff we've seen so far have been sparking, and in this one opted not to really go that route.
Yeah, I think too, the fact that he did the cross up, like he moved to the other side after Goldo, let Raccoon rock that way, and then he did that whole thing, yo. And also in terms of practicality, you had characters that are very kind of synonymous again with each other, with Gogeta and Gotenks, and then you had Ginyu, who has a good record of working really well with a lot of those characters.
Also, the combo was started with a standing medium, which is like, that's a little bit of an unusual hit to get. Right. But all right, FloKey, actually you're first this time. So you're going to have to pass judgment before me.
Oh god, I'm going to give this, oh god.
What do you
Based on practicality,
however you want to grade it.
If that Gotenks hit, that would have been a 10. If that Gotenks hit, that would have been a 10. Easy.
What do you want to give it, Flo?
I'm gonna give it an 8.
You're gonna give it
just because 8? The way he used Ginyu, like the way the force hit, it was different from Cam's combo.
Agreed. But it definitely was different from Cam's combo.
So it's really cool to kind of see like Ginyu, like the Ginyu like Birder being used in a different avenue, like Raccoon in a different avenue. The fact that Raccoon crossed up.
I mean, I think for me, it's like, I think it really hurts me that like, cause I thought that combo was extremely swaggy. Like, if someone did that to me in match, I'd probably cry. Just like it doesn't. Like, that'd be the kind of combo I'm getting hit by, and I would be like, I have no idea where I am on screen anymore. I'm just getting hit. Like, I don't know what's going on. I'd probably get American Reset right after that, because I lost track of where I was. I thought it was a really cool combo. It's tough. It's tough, because the thing that really holds me back on this is you spent 3 meters.
That's very true.
For 4,500 damage. And that's just... That is not a good exchange rate. That is... I think this was an above average combo, and I like it as a concept. I think if this had managed to end in, like, some type of, like, positive situation, you know what I mean? where like
Yeah, no, like level 3 knockdown or something like that.
like it was solid. Does get some type of knockdown because it's off a DR. It's a DR at the very end. Did move him to the corner. I'm gonna give it a 6. I'm really close to giving it a 7. I think if it had done, I don't know, even 5k damage, I might have given it a 7, but it's just not quite there. And it wasn't it was swaggy, but it wasn't quite swaggy enough. It's close. It's close. I might have given that a 7. I'm a little torn right now.
All right.
All
so
right.
that brings us to our final entry.
Oh man, is this the last one?
Or do we have more?
I have one more on my side, which is
that
Alien.
was the last one. Yeah, that's the last one we got.
All right, it's gonna be the last entrant for this first combo contest. Next time, this will be more publicized, and I'm curious to see what we get. Also, you guys will have more prep time and maybe some more directions. The last one is going to be from Alien. So let's see what this man's got. He is the last one out here. Let's see what he can manage to show off. Let's see.
Oh.
Okay, here we. All right, FloKey, you're scaring me. I haven't even put it on screen yet.
I scrolled down. I got a little nervous. Peeped it, and I'm kind of scary. I'm kind of crying eternally right now. I'm sorry.
All right, guys, here we go. This is the last combo of this combo contest. This is going to be coming from Alien. And let's see what he's got. Oh, let me get this. Let me pump this sound up. Oh, I see.
Dog.
Bump.
Dog.
Dump. Oh. Ooh.
This is
Oh.
That's it's a pretty fire combo.
Hold on. I think we actually. Okay, first we're gonna watch this again. I need to watch this again to like try to keep track of everything.
Holy shit!
Bump.
This beam.
Yeah. Oh my god, he had 4 steals at the start of this. Oh my god. Yep, level 3. We've seen it a million times. Okay, so at the start of this, he has Kamehameha. Keyblast. Okay. Yep, hits him with the Kamehameha. Spark. Nice. Got a little loop in there. Yep, command grab. The double beam to have enough hits done to get the grab.
That's pretty sick, dude. That's mad slick.
Wow.
That's mad slick. And can we talk about how the beams were on the other side?
Yeah, actually, let's go back to that. So, like, hold on. So, where did he have to call these? Where did he actually call these in the combo, right? So, he vanishes on Broly. Hit. Gets the throw. Okay, he calls the beams while he's about to throw Broly to the left. So, that way the beams would appear on the right side. Oh.
Yo.
Yo, who is this man? All right, FloKey. You're up first. What would you like to give this combo?
10.
10?
10 easy, free. Next question.
I'm not gonna give this combo a 10. I think this combo was really good. I'm gonna give this combo an 8.
I'm gonna give it a 10. It could have been an 11, but we don't have an 11, and then it started with 4 bars. But the practicality of it's huge.
That was a really impressive combo. I really, really enjoyed that. And like the timing, because like the technical execution in there was also really tight. The timing, the steal, because also part of the reason I love this combo, and one of the things I love about combos, it really shows off Android 21.
Very true.
right? And that's something I really, really appreciate. Is this really highlights the character, really puts her mechanic on display. I I think that is going to be it. I think with that FloKey, after going through 6 different combos, it is going to be our winner for UTR combo contest number 1 is going to be Big Chap Alien. Congratulations on putting together a phenomenal combo. Everyone else who competed, thank you so much for submitting entries.
Next time we'll definitely, again, like this one was kind of like our
This
test
one was
drive.
a little rushed. I'm not gonna lie.
Like we kind of put it together over the weekend, and like we were kind of going through like guidelines, and now we kind of more of a rubric now more than before.
We also might have a slightly more formalized rubric for
yeah, like
for
an
what
actual
we're doing
like
next time.
Yo, can we actually talk about like we should actually have like a formal document?
Also, the winner of the combo contest, Big Chap Alien, be sure to message me your PayPal on Twitter. You will be receiving a small cash prize for winning the UTR combo contest. Congratulations, my friend.
That combo was so fucking good. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. But
Missed there was money, Cam.
Yo, Cam is so upset.
Also, the first one is going to be a small cash prize. I might be doing a slightly bigger cash prize.
We might put out
for the next combo contest event. Because I actually really enjoy the creativity and having people really style out for these things.
I do agree. I think too, what we could do, there's a lot of suggestions. Also, there's, again, I mentioned before, there's a lot of suggestions for other kinds of things that we can show off on stream. Things like mix-ups, things of that nature. So if you guys maybe like we can do like a will it like what did you get hit kind of thing. We could do like a little poll chat.
There's definitely some really, really good ones. Also, for those of you who are just tuning in, the link to the combo contest winning entry is currently in chat right now. Be sure to check out Big Chap Alien on Twitter. He put together a phenomenal entry for this contest. Cam, I want to see the 0.5 bar no spark TOD. That sounds incredible. Oh, or if you do like the birder carry across the screen. Oh, where you have birder fly back and forth and you keep hitting him like once with a jab and then, oh my god, those ones kill me. Those ones are beautiful.
All right, fella. I think it's time. I think it's time, boys.
Well, that is going to do it for the combo contest portion.
That was incredible. That was honestly really, really fun.
But now, it's time to talk about Spain, boys.
Bro, listen, I'm because my bank account still hates me from the last time we did this, and I don't want to give JDiesel more free money.
Oh man, it's all right. It's all right.
Listen.
You don't have to donate to me again. I completely understand.
We're doing it. Maybe for the World Finals.
World Finals. We're putting money on it. There's not a chance. We'll put money on it. It's not a chance we're not putting on it.
Like, nah. But do we?
You know what? We are still gonna do predictions though.
We are. I'm going to actually tweet out that we're gonna do that really quick. Just so for people that should join in.
Okay, so first thing about the World Tour event. Also, for anyone who is just jumping into chat right here, I'm gonna go ahead and put a link to the pools. This is a link to pools for the Spain Saga event in case you guys are interested, because you guys can follow along, make your own predictions. If you think one of us is capping, please let us know.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me, because I know you guys are already gonna look at me, and that's totally fine, and I am totally understanding of that, and I'm completely and utterly understanding that. There is so many damn pools.
Oh man, I don't know how many we're actually gonna do. We might just talk about these instead of making formalized predictions, but we'll go through it. So let's just go through it. Pool A1. I mean,
so Goichi's actually going.
Well, first let's talk real quick. This event is different than the last couple of events we've gotten.
Right.
There is only 3 out of a pool this time.
It's very true.
Because it's weird. The tournaments lately have been a mix of 2, 3, and 4.
That's what I've noticed. Yeah.
Yeah, it's no longer like it used to be kind of standard where it's like, okay, 2 out of a pool. Then they went to 4 for a while, and now there's 3. So, I mean, granted, it's based off number of entrants, but it is kind of interesting. So, obviously, I think we're going to see Goichi get out of this pool, winner side.
Easy.
But the real question is, who else do you have getting out of this pool?
I've heard of Enigma. I heard he's really strong. I've heard of Percival.
I have heard both of them as well.
I'm gonna go Enigma and Percival. Just based on people I know.
Oh man, Globku the streamer is gonna be there. That's actually pretty funny.
Globku the streamer.
He's a content creator. He's gonna put out some really good stuff. I actually enjoy watching some of it. I think Koichi, Percival, and yeah, I think Enigma. I think that I don't know enough about most of the other people in the pool to feel hyper confident. Pool A2, obviously you got Sonic getting out of this one.
Fox, yeah. And then I think the thing is with this event, you kind of like besides like if you look at like the top seeds, because we don't really know what else like Spain, because Spain's like really strong in Dragon Ball from what I've been told.
It is. What's interesting is this is one of the first events, because I did take a look through a couple of the pools. I don't know all of the players nearly as well.
Right.
Because like with US events, even like the people who are like maybe regional level, I'm like, oh, I know who that is, right? I'm like, oh, that's like the OD guy out of like Florida, or like that's the OD guy out of, Colorado or whatever, right?
Right.
I don't know the regional level talent in Europe.
Dude, it's gonna be so fun. Because
Europe's gonna turn out in force.
Oh, dude. Like, you got Suradan, you got Kasuga, you got Xerox, Genius God, Rudy, you got Noka. I don't know if Kane's going. Ali. Oh, wait, Kane is going. Kane and LK in the same pool sounds scary.
I mean, Kane has to go because Kane is on the edge for qualifying for the World Tour.
Also, Kuba and RMZ's in the same pool. Akaoni and Nakio in the same pool. Gila and Seo are in the same pool. Yo, Aliu and Tachikawa are in the same pool.
I want to see that matchup. I would love to see Tachikawa brawl it out with Aliun.
Are they on the, tell me they're on opposite sides. Okay, they're on opposite sides. Good.
Yeah, no, they'd be meeting in
they'll be winners finals.
Yeah, to qualify to get out of the pool.
Super Noon versus Obi Assassin. That's gonna be an interesting match to watch. Lots of hits this tournament.
Noon's been really hot recently. Also, can we talk about Hit making a bit of a resurgence into the meta lately?
Yo, that's crazy. Like him and Blue G. Not Blue G, Base G. Wow. Please call me a capper. Please call me out with the caps in chat right now.
I mean, Hit has really strong neutral. Also, I think Hit is probably one of the best characters in the game for dealing with Super Dash.
I agree.
And I think that's a really powerful tool, even if the rest of his kit. Now, the problem is his aerials are
okay, questionable.
That's how I'm going to put it. Besides counter, but that's not really an aerial. That's like a counter, right? Like that's a little bit different. Yeah, because looking at most of these pools right here, it's like obviously you have like your generic like okay strong player like world class, right? Your world class guys,
right?
I think Seo's definitely getting out of his pool.
I agree. Gila's really strong. I want to see that match for sure because I know Gila's a Vegito player, if I remember correctly. Kuba versus RMZ is gonna be really strong. I really hope Kuba actually gets it.
I'm gonna honestly, following Kuba's story, this entire season, I want to see him make it.
Yo, can someone sponsor Kuba?
Honestly,
for the culture?
This man has literally been pulling like quarters out from under the couch to make it from event to event. Like he is trying his heart out and has given so much to compete.
That's like, and the fact that he's from the Cali Boys and Cali like been doing. Also, real quick, what's your opinion on Noka versus Apology Man? Because that's even.
That is very even. I
How
want
do
to
you feel about
I,
Vaneve playing Tohan?
I want to give the nod to Apology Man.
I agree.
He's been playing well recently. Like he did go through a rough patch.
He did.
All the Piccolos did. But I think Apology Man has kind of found his footing again. And I think he's going to do well at this tournament. I would be shocked, and I will make this call, to see Apology Man less than top 16.
I agree. I think the thing is right now, like in terms of Piccolos, because like you know what's funny? Fish hit me up today, like just casually. Shout out to Young Fish. He hit me up. He was like, "Yo, I miss Piccolo," and I'm like, I feel you. But like, there's players like Apology Man and Hook that are still trying to make the character work in this crazy ass meta.
I'll be
And
honest. Piccolo is a powerful character in a non-conducive meta.
I agree.
Is what he is. Like he does not excel against beams. He gets eat up by beams.
Right.
And that's just such a liability. That's the same reason there's a lot of characters who suffer from the beam meta, and I think Piccolo is prime example.
Right. So like, I think it depends on where Beneath ends up in like top 32, or top four, because it cuts to top 48.
Yes,
So it
it is
really
going to be a
depends on who.
cut to top 48, which means Beneath would need to win quite a bit to make it beyond there.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna pull the projected because
That's
it's gonna show all the
actually
seeded.
what I was looking at right now.
Dude, this tournament is gonna be. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Oh my god,
Apology Man is currently projected to go out at 9th.
that's
And
crazy.
Kuba is currently predicted to go out at 13th.
I think, yo, I'm gonna be honest with the entire chat room right now. The entire chat room, and you know what, you guys can.
What's up? What are you saying, Flo?
You got you. Listen. If I can make one prediction for this weekend,
What's it? What is it?
Apology Man beats Motto if he makes it out.
Really?
I got that. Listen, you warm milk drinking motherfucker.
Oh my god.
You need to do this for all the Piccolos, because the thing is like, right? Hook's not going.
No.
Hook isn't going. That fella is the only Piccolo player left standing in this entire meta.
Yeah.
I think he has an okay matchup against Gohan. Against Kibu is kind of more of a liability.
I
Yamcha's
actually think
more.
he can go sort of even with Kid Buu. It's not
It's
great,
hard,
but it's not like I think he has worse matchups. I'll put it that
but
way.
but I think beneath having additional of Teen Gohan, it sucks because I really did like his TN. Like his TN was probably one of the coolest characters to watch because the way like he implemented like volleyball fist with orb and just using the armor in like weird situations.
Yeah.
Definitely the lockdown that kind of way. But I think Tohan in this meta is actually really really strong, and I think again I think the one liability of his team is once you lose Goku, then it's kind of like a what if situation. But
Yep.
the thing is, I feel like if Motto's playing the team I'm thinking of, I think Apology Man can beat him.
Okay.
I think Apology Man can beat him. I think other takes. Um, I think B's. I don't know. I think Goichi's definitely gonna beat Makio. Bomb versus B is a toss up. Walla versus Seo. I don't know. Shanks versus
I think Wawa takes that.
yeah. Shanks versus Tachikawa.
That can go either way. I don't feel super strongly about that one way or the other, honestly. I
I
don't.
because neither player has been doing really good recently, and neither player have been playing hot.
I would give a slight edge. I want to say to Shanks.
Right.
Home court advantage, man.
That is Spain. Kuba versus Sonic Fox. We love the story, but Sonic Fox is
If
bringing
Kuba
base G to.
upsets Sonic Fox, that would be the story. He better get sponsored on the spot.
I think that's exactly right. That would be sponsored on the spot. I think top 8. Now, do you think we get another run back of Sonic Fox versus Goichi?
If we go to top 8, well, that would be interesting. It'd be the Kill Stage versus Sonic if we go by projection.
Do you think Sage beats Sonic?
No, it's I always struggle with that matchup.
It's such a hard
because
one to
I
watch.
want to say at times that I think Sage should win, but Sonic also knows him. Like they know each other, like the back. And I think the problem is if you and Sonic have an equal amount of information on each other, I think Sonic's advantaged.
Right.
Oh my goodness, FloKey, you're all right. You're all right there. Do you need a little wake up, a little coffee?
I can't listen, man. I've been. It's listen, man.
It's
Getting hit by retail. You ever gotten a Broly choo choo trained by retail before? That's me.
Oh my god, line of shopping carts.
No, yeah. I think right now top 8 is in a really interesting spot. I think it's gonna be really fun to watch this weekend. Because a lot of those players that we did mention, we didn't even really mention Nakiel. Like I think Nakiel has a really, really strong chance of like if he plays the way he played at first attack, I think he has a really strong shot.
I think Nakiel's gonna beat B. Loser side.
I think so too.
I think he's gonna beat B. And I think he'll beat Kaz. I don't know. It's funny because everyone keeps calling Kaz washed this season. The problem is Kaz still beats people. Like, as much as people want to say he's washed or whatever, or he was like carried by Gotenks.
Like you play Sam show now, bruh. Like Kenjiro.
My fat toy, you need to add me to the call. Why? Why do we need to add you to the call?
Do we do it for the culture?
Oh my god.
Do we do it for the culture?
If you want to, no, don't add him to the call.
Why not?
He has to schedule his own week. You can't just hop in
there. Damn, he said.
You gotta schedule yourself as a guest. I'm not just gonna like scoop you up and add you in.
You know that's so funny. Oh my
god.
Yo,
don't sleep on me.
Yo, damn. That am I gonna be in the middle of
is that Twitch Prime for Hook Gang God? Oof.
Yo, that's mad funny.
I know.
Kaiden, I've heard really good things about. Yeah, this top 16 literally or top 48 could literally go either way, and that's really scary. How do you feel about LK this weekend?
LK's the player. LK reminds me of Brazil at times. Brazil is sometimes known as the country of the future. It's like a country of the future, and it always will be.
Right.
And that's how I've kind of felt about LK recently. He's so close. Every tournament, I'm like, this is the tournament where LK is gonna do it, right? Where he is gonna just go off. He's gonna have a deep run, and he just doesn't quite make it. And I think LK is phenomenally talented. And he's really been in the lab. I've been watching his streams, and like he's done a lot of training and rehoning himself. And I think this is the event he's gonna turn up at.
You think so?
But I also know that I have said that for the last several events LK has gone to, and I have been wrong. But yeah, I think this time, this is the time.
You think?
I think he's really put in a lot of effort, and I think he's one of the big things. He changed his mindset on the game.
Very true.
Because LK, by his own admission, was a little too hyper focused on certain aspects of the game and was losing. It was like you losing the forest through the trees.
Right.
And he's kind of broadened his view on the game, and I think this is going to be his event. I could really see LK making a deep run. Now, granted, currently he is projected to go out at 17th.
Right. I think right now, listen, LK is one of those guys where I was a firm believer in his trunks, right?
Yeah.
And the fact that he has the pocket trunks, I think that's really interesting.
I mean, that's
But I
super
feel
powerful for particular matchups.
right, but like I think now I think he's kind of that spot where like he's working really hard. He's been trying to perform at NLBC, which is really good. My thing is that it kind of goes back to what you said. Does which LK shows up? I think that's the question we gotta ask right now because I really do have faith in LK. I think LK can definitely run deep. I think LK could get to Tachikawa. I think he can make top 16.
I think he can.
Oh,
He's currently projected to go just short, but I think that he can win the match over Seo.
I
Now,
definitely agree.
is he going to beat Tachikawa? I don't know.
I think if LK's playing hot, yes. If he's just playing and getting by, no.
Now, here's the real question. Is Kuba going to be able to make this run? Kuba really needs a top 8 here.
I think Kuba see it's interesting, right?
Because he's hitting Fox on the way there.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So he has to beat Fox if he wants to take the easy road into top 8. Easy road, quote unquote, right? Go through winners. But if he goes to losers, he's going to have to beat Akaoni, Beneath, and then Shanks. Or if it's not Shanks, it's Wawa.
Yo.
That is not an easy road.
I think if he gets at least top 16, and then if he somehow gets to Japan, you know what I mean? I think Kuba's in a position now where he is getting backed by a lot of people.
Yes.
And what's to say because like all of his donations have been very, 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 very popularized, right?
Yes.
Like he's been very like avid. What's to say after this event, regardless of what happens, he gets picked up?
That's true. I mean, I think he has a very strong case as a player to get picked up.
Not even that, as a personality, like the thing is
he's pretty funny. I
exactly,
enjoy.
exactly.
I've had the chance to meet him in person once when I went out to Wednesday night fights, and once again at CEO. He's a funny dude, and like I definitely would love to see that. Now, because looking at the current placements, right, because right now he is giving all because he wants to make the world tour. That is what his main goal is, right? Being picked up would be amazing, but that's not where he's really after, right?
I think it's weird. Like
Hook's not out here, right? Doesn't have to worry about Hook.
Right.
Hero is also nowhere to be seen at this event. That's 2 of the players who are above him right now. So the players who are above him that he's competing with, who are going to be at this tournament, are Kane, Seo, Tachikawa, Super Noon, and Apology Man.
I think
he has to place higher than those players to gain ground on them.
Yeah. And then the point distribution is kind of, again, I really do like how, like, we talked about, I think it was Lowry. We talked about the new rules. I think they were really, like, really, really good. So just to put it in perspective, right? So right now, like, if you look at it, 550, right? So remember what I said before about those 400 slots? Whoever doesn't make top 8 and that has 400 points, or less than 400 points, whoever makes top 8 is going to take those slots based on numbers alone. Potential. Like those players that have 200-300 are going to jump up immediately.
That is true.
Like, what's to say, right? Like,
well, also there is still there is a last chance qualifier too.
There is one LCQ.
So what's going to happen is, remember, it's going to be the 3 players who
Right.
win points, right? Win through points. So that's gonna be the 3 saga winners. Now, granted, that could just be Goichi 3 times. And then we get the same thing as last year where it's going to be. But then after that, it's going to be all of the people who get picked down from there.
Right.
Purely on points.
So do you think, so one thing I want to pose to you really quick. Do you think if it comes to the situation where Goichi wins this weekend, do you think they're gonna give the saga in terms of like the win, that kind of moniker, like the auto qual to second place?
I don't think it's been mentioned, so I don't think so.
Because I mean, I don't know if anybody's brought that up yet.
But here's the thing: if Goichi wins this, right?
Right.
So if Goichi wins all 3 saga events, let's say he does, right?
Right.
Then it's going to be the way it's going to work is it's going to be Goichi, and then 14 players with the next most amount of points.
That's such a pool of players.
And then after that, it'll be LCQ.
Which would be for 2 spots.
No, just for 1.
Still for 1, yeah, because of the numbers, yeah.
So if Goichi does this, there would then be at the end of the season still 1 LCQ, but it's just going to take 14 players with the most points.
Yeah, that's wild.
Which is terrifying. Which means if that happens right now, if reality becomes real, Tachikawa, Seo, Kane, Hiro, Hook Gang God, and Kuba all don't make it.
That's crazy.
If that timeline happens.
Do you think that timeline's gonna happen?
I don't see a reason it can't. I think honestly it's more likely than not. And here's the thing. Even if the other timeline happens and somebody like Fenrich or Sonic wins, right?
Right.
It barely changes anything. Because they were already at the top of the points anyway.
Exactly. Like if those top, like the thing is that top 3, I feel like what's gonna happen is because Fenrich isn't going.
No.
Fenrich is the only player added the most of the World Tour competitors that aren't going. I think Fenrich is not going solely on the fact that he's basically qualified 3 points. I don't think anybody's hitting over 1,000 points.
Yep.
Before the World Tour ends.
Now, here's the thing. So you were talking about swinging points, right?
Right.
So to get 100 points, you have to make top 8.
Yeah.
So all those players who are within striking distance of each other, it's going to really matter. Also, there is a massive point difference between 17th, 13th, and 9th.
It's so big. It's a really big gap. Like 9th is like 75.
Versus 45 versus 25, right? Which is
exactly
pretty crazy.
It really goes to show and plus with about 256 entrants, right? Everybody's gonna be fighting tooth and nail, especially for those who haven't been really able to go out to these events. What's to say someone that hasn't been to an entire a saga event or any event for the World Tour at all plays gatekeeper and takes points from people that need it?
Yep.
Like someone that doesn't even have points on the leaderboard.
All right. Well,
but it's a lot. We're gonna be watching this weekend.
Absolutely.
It's could be an interesting one to say the least.
It most definitely is, but I think we are just about out of time here.
Dude, yeah, we don't have no one here to chill. It's so weird, right? Because we've been having guests over guests recently.
No, it looks like we are at the end right here. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the combo contest. It was a lot of fun.
That was really fun.
Went a little bit long, but that is going to be it for us. I've been JDiesel.
I have been FloKey.
And this has been Under the Radar. I'm going to kick you guys over to Lord Knight. Have a good night, guys.
Bye.